shut the fuck up. In
I'm
Bitcoin,
trying to
in the
tell
world.
you. I'm trying to tell you. Shut the up. You understand
You
me?
shut the fuck up.
You shut the up.
You are.
Do you want this? Do you want this at all?
Listen to me.
You
Just
shut up
tell
and let
me
me
the name of
talk.
the software so
You
change your voice.
you are
Which
trying
voice
to
changer you are
you
using?
are you
Please,
guys are so
I
stupid.
will
Ha
also
ha ha
warn
ha.
you for
I've
using
wasted 3 hours of your time.
Thank you for reaching technical support. This is Alan Gray. How can I help you?
Hi, Alan. I got a virus and it says to call this number.
Okay, alright. I'll definitely help you out with this. First of all, I want you to help me with your first and last name.
Yes, it's Vicky Mangina. VICKYMANGINA.
It's Wiki Magina, right?
Vicky. Vicky Mangina, yes. Then my
Alright, I got it. And
husband's name is Harry.
sorry, go ahead.
My husband's name is Harry. Harry.
Alright, I got it. And can you help me with the brand name of your computer? Which device are you using at the moment?
It's a Dell.
Little did the scammers know that Vicky Mangina was about to bless their day with an SOS about a virus to fake Microsoft tech support, which spiraled into one of the most bizarre roller coaster calls I've ever been on. A 3.5-hour, 2-day scam. We're talking fake FTC, fake US Treasury, fake Social Security agents wielding blackmail and extortion, baby, citing illegal porn and big-time money laundering, threats of jail time, and they try to steal $28,000 worth of Bitcoin. But Vicky Mangina does what she does best. Runs them right through the grinder, baby. Let's get into this.
And in the meantime, for next 24 hours, we're going to keep a surveillance onto your phone lines as well as onto your network and devices to check if any of these hackers are still trying to get an access to your computers and to your information or not. Okay?
Alan, the fake Microsoft customer service agent, told Vicky that her network was full of hackers and that she'd need to leave her computer on overnight. I had to actually leave, and we had been talking for about an hour at this point, so I told Alan that we should wrap this up and touch base tomorrow.
And I wish you good luck for your appointment and have a great day ahead,
Thank
okay?
you. You too, my dear. I love you and thank you so much for all your help with this.
I appreciate that, ma'am. And by tomorrow morning, Vicky, I'll give you a call around 9. I want you to answer the call, okay?
I will answer, honey. I'll be waiting for you.
24 hours later.
All right. Thank you for your time and patience, Vicky.
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
I can.
Now, let me tell you, as yesterday I got to know about the hackers who got an unauthorized access to your information and to your computers. And as we were able to keep a surveillance onto your network and device for past 24 hours, we were able to stop 4 of the hackers to get an access at this point of
Wow.
time. Okay?
Good
And
job.
but we also see, oh, I really appreciate that. But we also see there is five of the more hackers got an established connections, and our team is still working on to go ahead and eliminate those hackers for you.
Oh my
All right.
God.
The very first thing that we saw onto the final report, it says there is an illegal visit that has been made on www.pornhub.net yesterday morning between 4:30 to 5:50 a.m.
On what
So are
website?
you aware about this activity?
On what website was this?
It's a pornographic content website
Oh
named
my
as
God.
www.pornhub.net.
That was probably my husband, maybe. He goes on all these websites. I don't know. It could have been, but
Oh,
he's always
but let me tell
downloading.
you one more thing.
They
Let me
downloaded
tell
this
you one
one
more
video
thing.
the other day, and I could hear some very bad things happening in it.
Like what sort of things happening?
It was like a man and a woman having just inappropriate Sir,
Oh, so was your husband watching porn at that time? In the
maybe
morning between 4:30 to 5:50 a.m.?
well, usually he does that only at night. I don't think we were out to eat at a breakfast. That must have been somebody else.
Okay, so let me tell you one more thing. We were able to see that this pornographic website, which we are talking about, is sort of a paid subscription website. If any person or any hackers tries to visit those websites, they need to pay some sort of money as subscription charges.
Oh,
So do
yes.
you believe that your husband might have put in some information to pay any sort of amount for the pornographic website? Can you recall that?
No, usually he does the free stuff, but
Okay.
sometimes he'll pay for a
So it's
video,
like what sort of a video are you talking about?
like pornographic. He bought one called Hawaiian Butts 3 and another couple editions of that, but that was a month ago or
Oh,
two.
okay, because we do see that this pornographic website was visited early yesterday morning between 4:30 to 5:50 a.m. So I'm really sorry to ask you this question over this recorded line, but we need to go ahead and verify those information with you. So have you ever tried visiting any pornographic content recently or in the past?
We haven't. I haven't. I don't really have that much experience with it. No. I don't watch it.
Okay. Okay, I completely understand that, okay? And I do believe that this might be the hackers who got an unauthorized access to your computers and network into your information.
Are
So
these
this might be the hackers who
pornographic hackers?
might have done, correct.
They're
Sorry?
pornographic Are these pornographic hackers?
It could be possible because we also see there are some pornographic content that has been downloaded and uploaded on pornhub.net. Now, let me tell you one most important thing, okay? If you're watching porn, it's not a crime, okay? You can watch porn, but if you're
It's my
downloading or
husband.
uploading pornographic content,
No, we don't
let me
do
tell
that.
you,
We
if you're
don't do that.
downloading or uploading, if you're downloading or uploading any pornographic content,
That's
it's a major
icky.
crime that has been done.
Yes, that's very bad. We don't do that.
Correct. And we also see there are some cards information has been used on pornhub.net, starting with the number 5, starting with number 3, starting with number 6, and starting with number 4 that has been used on pornhub.net. So by any chance, do you hold any debit or credit card starting with those numbers?
I just have a
No?
Diners and an Amex card, and they both start with a 3.
Just recall the time, like when was the last time you might have checked about your financials, because it's a
You,
very crucial information you need to mention in the hacking report which I've created for you.
well, the last time I logged in was yesterday when I talked to you, and that was the last
Oh, you
time.
tried to check.
Yeah, I logged into
You
my.
tried to check your online.
Yeah, I logged in, and all my money was still there and stuff, so I didn't notice anything wrong there. I was worried that the
Oh, because
pornographic
I
hackers would
don't
have
wanted you to
stolen it.
use. Yeah, I don't wanted you to use those information onto your computers or onto your cell phone because, as I told you earlier yesterday, that your information, your data, your computer has been compromised.
I
Okay,
guess so.
can you just recall the last time? Can you just recall last time when you checked about your investments online? What was the amount that you saw into your investment? Just the approx amount.
About 700,000.
Around 700,000, is that right?
Yes,
All right.
it goes
So
up
let
and
me do
down
one
though.
thing. Let me quickly. No problem. We just need that for the report so we can create the report under your name, the hacking report. And we need to differentiate the accounts that you hold and the accounts those hackers might have created under your name. All
Yes.
right.
Is this the
So
pornographic
I want you,
hackers? Is that
correct. This might be the
okay?
hackers,
Okay.
and we're going to forward this hacking report to the fraudulent team that is known as the FTC department, that is Federal Trade Commission. Do you
No.
know about them?
I know, I've heard of them. I know they're a protector, so they protect people.
Correct. Now let me tell you, the FTC department that we are talking about, this is the assigned government bodies who handles the cases where any consumer or any people facing any issues with their identity or their information where is getting compromised.
I just want
And
to get
as we are the
these.
technicians,
I just want to get these icky pornographic hackers out of my computer, and I just want them gone, and I
sure,
want them to be put in jail.
Sure, we would be able to go ahead and trace those hackers for you, okay? But Vicky, let me tell you, as we are the technicians, so we would only be able to help you with your devices and with your network and provide you some sort of securities. But as this is a case of hacking which has taken place where we do suspect that you've been a victim of identity theft. Now, as this is a case of identity theft, we need to go ahead and forward this call to the Federal Trade Commission.
Okay.
Now, once we go ahead and patch your call to the Federal Trade Commission, me and my backend team would be working onto your network and device in the meantime to go ahead and try eliminate those hackers and also to clear out your name from the pornographic website.
Yeah.
Okay?
I don't want it on there.
Yeah. So, yeah, I understand that, and I want you to cooperate with us so we can go ahead and catch those hackers together. All right?
Yeah.
All right.
I,
So
and
what
I
we're gonna do over here, I'll be just
should I
sorry.
tell my
Go
hu-
ahead.
should I
Sorry
tell
to
my
interrupt.
should I tell my husband to stop looking at pornographic material right now?
Sure, I want you to let him know that do not use those stuffs. But let me tell you one more thing as well, because your husband might be watching porn, but I believe that he might not have took subscription for those amount or for those websites, right?
I don't think he does. Unless he's trying to be sneaky.
Correct. So,
He could do that.
okay, I got it. Don't worry. I want you to have a word with the Federal Trade Commission first, and I'll be patching your call within like quite a moment, like 2 or 3 minutes. I'll be patching your call to the Federal Trade Commission. Once you
Okay.
get connected to them, I want you to make them aware about the situation and follow the procedure what has been guiding to you. All
Okay.
right? All right. So just stay connected before patching your call to the FTC department. I'll let you know what has to be done next.
Okay. Thank you, Hala.
Stay connected.
Thank you for staying online. You have been connected to the Federal Trade Commission. You're speaking with Andrew Ferguson. My batch ID number is PN799. How are you doing today?
Hi, Andrew. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. So I can see that you have been in a situation of identification theft. So could you exactly let me know what happened from the very beginning?
I basically ended up getting hacked, and I think my husband, who goes on the internet and downloads things he shouldn't be downloading, probably downloaded a virus and got the hackers into my computer.
Alrighty. So, just a question to verify, you do not have to worry about this, but I would like to understand when you say your husband is downloading things that he shouldn't be, would you mind letting me know what are you referring to?
He's
Is that
download.
like something regarding pornographic content?
Yes, he downloads lots of pornographic pictures and pornographic videos. And he's always
I
going on there and doing that, and then he always ends up getting our computer with a virus. Our last computer doesn't even work anymore because it's got too many viruses.
I understand. So, or did you inform this to your local police department? Anything that you had
No.
done to take care of the situation other than getting yourself a new computer?
No, I talked to Alan, and he's been helping me. He called them pornographic hackers, and he said that he got about 4 or 5 of them off my computer so far. Alan Gray has done a great job.
I understand. All right. Now, Let me just go ahead and exactly let you know, ma'am, what you are going ahead and facing at the moment. See, what Alan told absolutely remains the same. The hackers have went ahead and taken out your information, downloaded pornographic content, and a lot of things like that. But
Mhm.
in addition to that, in order to go ahead and take things further, the very first thing that I will be going ahead and letting you know is that as I am going ahead and raising a federal investigation on your case, we are on a recorded line, which will be heard by the Department of Treasury and also the BBB if required. Okay? So
Did
that
you say
whatever
the what?
things that
The BBB of the what? The
federal
Koala
business.
Islands?
No, no,
I
no.
didn't
It's
hear what you said.
BBB. Let me help you with
I
that. It is
oh
Better Business Bureau.
oh yes yes. I'm sorry, dear. I know what that is.
No problem. Now, before we proceed further, I would like to get your information verified. So could you please verify me your first and your last name?
Yes, Vicky Mangina.
How do you spell your last name, miss? Is that Mangina?
Yes.
Perfect. Got you.
Do you need my husband's name
Alrighty.
too?
Could you, sorry?
Do you need my husband's name too?
As of now, I wouldn't need that, but if you're helping me with that, that would help.
Okay, I just didn't know if maybe his information was out there too.
I will check for that as well. Could you help me with his name?
Yeah, his name's Harry. Harry.
Got it. Alrighty. Now, as this is a federal investigation, Wiki, the very first thing that I'll be doing is running a background check on you, okay?
Okay.
And I do not hope to find any kind of past criminal records under your name.
Okay.
So, Wiki, my first question is, do you have an account with Wells Fargo?
No.
That's strange. What about JP Morgan Chase?
No.
And what about PNC Bank?
No.
And have you ever had accounts with these banks in the past, maybe?
We had one with Wells Fargo, but that was 20 years ago, maybe longer.
Okay, now let me tell you, these are the three accounts that is coming up on your background check, which is highlighted by the US Marshals for the act of
Oh my
money
God.
laundering. Do you
Oh my
understand what
God.
money laundering is?
Yeah, I know about it. I
All
know
right,
all
so that
about it.
basically means that's perfect. So you might also know that that is considered to be a crime against the nation. And at the moment, I'm sorry to say, but you're being considered as the primary suspect.
Oh my God.
And to be very
What
frank,
am
the
I
U.S.
gonna
Marshals,
do?
after their investigation, they found out those accounts altogether have more than 300,000, and there has been several international wire transfers containing with big
Oh my
amounts
God.
from those accounts,
Oh
and
my
has been
God.
traced by the Department of Treasury as well.
Oh my God. What do we do? Could it be your system that raised all the red flags? Your security server that
I
Alan put on there? That did it all?
see. Okay, now I need you to listen to me very carefully.
I don't know
Okay?
what to do.
First thing,
I'm
I
scared.
understand, Wiki. I need you to listen to me, okay?
I'm so scared
Now,
right
I
now.
understand. I understand that,
I don't know
Wiki.
what
That's
to
all
do.
right.
What can we do?
Let me tell you, at the moment, you do not have to get worried because you're not the first person going through something like this. Okay? Hello?
Maybe if we just unplug the computer, this will all go away.
That's not the point. That's where you're getting things wrong. Understand one thing. This is not happening from your computer. This is happening elsewhere where those people are using your information. When I say information, I'm talking about your social security number, I'm talking about your name, and basically all your personal information has been used to open up a bank account with Wells Fargo, Chase, and PNC.
Oh
And
my God.
those bank accounts is held responsible for money laundering because there were multiple international wire transfers containing big amounts. All the transactions amounts are about $100,000.
Oh my
So
God.
at the moment, I need you to understand that we will have to inform
Is
the
this the pornographic? Is this the pornographic hackers that did all this stuff?
It is possible that they are the same people who did it, or it is also possible that whoever had your information, the pornographic hackers, they might have sent this information to a different hacker, and then that hacker is working on this. You get me?
Oh, yes, so a super hacker. A super pornographic hacker.
Exactly, something like that. So, first of all, I need you to understand that this entire paperwork, which has your name on it, which is totally seeming suspicious to me, okay, because all the information and everything that has been used is yours. And the criminal activities has happened under your name, which is totally against the law. There is an arrest warrant that is issued under your name. We have received an order to suspend your
Oh
social
my
security number
God.
and all of your bank accounts that has been listed under your credentials.
Why are you doing this to me?
After Alan has gone ahead and raised a ton of fear, uncertainty, anger, anxiety within his victim, Vicky, he transfers her to a fake FTC agent who also doubles down on Alan's lies, claiming hackers have moved $300,000 across multiple accounts to foreign bank accounts in Vicky's name. They're claiming things like money laundering and things like that. This is a pure manipulative strategy to escalate the situation. On top of that, they're using official sounding titles to trick especially seniors into thinking that this is all legitimate. And this opens up the senior citizens, especially, to blackmail and extortion on every level.
Andrew,
See, this is
why
not
are you
being
doing
done
this to
by
me?
us.
You didn't have to do this, Andrew.
Understand it.
I
see,
thought you liked me.
understand one thing with me.
I'm
I like
dealing
you.
I'm
Nothing
dealing with
changed.
pornographic hackers, and then now they're spending all my money. I've been retired for the last 15 years. I need this money to last. My
I
husband's
understand.
wait till my husband
Vicky,
finds out about
Vicky,
this. He's gonna beat my ass.
Vicky, this is not your fault. It's not who you are not the person who did this. It's whoever those pornographic hackers were. Those people you sorry?
I don't know what to do.
I will help you to get out of the situation, all right?
Okay, please
First of
help
all,
me. I don't know what I can do.
I will help
I don't
you.
want to
Do
go to
not worry,
jail.
okay? I know. I trust
They're
you.
gonna put me in
I
jail.
trust you. All right, Vicky. Now listen to me carefully. Do not get worried. I am here to help you. I'm not here to convict you, all right?
Can we get this taken care of today? I can't sleep another night knowing this stuff now.
I understand and I'll help you to get it done. But you have to listen to me very carefully, all right?
Yes, I'm
You ready?
listening.
Do
Yes.
you need a minute for yourself?
No, I'm ready.
Perfect. So, according to the US Code 18 under section 1956 and 1957 of Money Laundering Act, a suspect when convicted for all these illicit charges may be taken for a jail term of 9 years with the penalty of about $90,000. And once the social security number gets suspended, the authority will freeze the bank account, your credit card and debit card, and your property. Your name and your social security number will be blacklisted, and you would never be eligible to get any form of government benefits, and all your future benefits will be terminated. Your
Oh
credit
my
score will
God.
go down to zero. Listen to me. Let me complete,
I
okay? This is
I'm
as a part of the
listening,
procedure.
Andrew.
I have to let
You
you
have to
know
be
this
more
information.
sympathetic to me because I'm going through a lot right now.
I
You're
understand
being
that, but
scary.
it's very important for me to let you know all of this because this is a recorded line which will be played inside the courthouse. If I don't say this, then it means I have not given you enough information.
The
You get me?
courthouse.
So please listen
I
to
thought
me.
you were going to help me get this gone today.
Ma'am, this is a case of money laundering. It is not something that I can get done within a day, but I can go ahead and ensure you that I will ensure that you will not have to go ahead and be in a situation wherein you have to face the courthouse by yourself. Instead, we will take care of things for you.
I'm
But
not
it is very
I'm
important.
not going back to jail, Andrew. I'm not going back to jail. I went to jail when I was drunk driving 10 years ago. And I said to myself, I'm never going to go back. If you can keep me out of jail, that's all I want. And my husband.
I will
I need to
I
guarantee
will
my husband
ensure.
doesn't go to jail too.
See, if you go ahead and follow the procedures that I give out, I can go ahead and give you a 100% guarantee that neither you nor your husband will be taken under custody or sent to jail.
Because I can just
All
buy a
right?
ticket to Canada or Mexico and then you guys can't do anything.
I that's something that you can do. You can always do that,
We're
but
gonna go to
at
the
the end
Gulf
of
of
the day,
America.
that's not. You're getting things wrong, Wiki. Now, let me settle down for a bit. Let me turn off the recording for a second and have a personal conversation with you. Just give me a second, all right?
Yeah, what? I'm mad. I'm angry and I'm scared, Andrew.
I need you to understand one thing, Wiki. We are here to help you.
Okay.
Okay. Secondly, you will not be in a situation where you ever have to go to jail. All right. Thirdly, I need you to understand till the time I do not go ahead and tell you what the consequences are, I will not be able to go ahead and take care of the entire thing. Lastly, the only way to get you out of this is to go ahead and portray in the federal courthouse that this is not done by you, instead done by the criminals. In order to do that, you will have to calm yourself down, listen to me carefully, and follow the procedures that I give out. If you do that, I can ensure that whatever happens, you, your identity, your money, absolutely safe. That's my word. You get me?
Yes.
Now, I go ahead and continue the recording, which means I will be going ahead and telling you a lot of things that directly is from the Book of Constitution. Okay? I am going ahead and starting the recording now. Once again,
So
Wiki,
do we
I will
tell...
start from the.
So what do we do? You just turned off the recording and now you turned it back on?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so yes. I just wanted to make sure.
All right.
I didn't want to
So,
say anything that could get me in trouble anymore.
I need you to understand these are the consequences that you will face if everything doesn't go the way it should. But as we have an understanding that you are not the person who did this, we will give you a fair enough chance to go ahead and prove yourself and ensure that you're getting your name taken out of the situation. You
I'm
get me?
innocent until proven guilty.
You are innocent until proven guilty. I'm not changing that fact.
Yes, I think...
But according to the proof that has been submitted in the federal courthouse,
Can't you just
you
delete
are
all
in a
the stuff that
situation where
was found? Can't you just delete it all? It was the hackers that did it, not me.
man,
I need you, Andrew,
that's
to
not
do
how
this
it
for
works.
me. I need you to just delete it and do whatever you can to get rid of it.
Wiki, that's not how it works. I cannot simply delete a file from a government record.
Oh,
I
yes,
will
you
be
can.
terminated from my job.
Well, there's plenty of jobs. I'm so
Wiki,
scared right now.
I understand, Vicky, you're scared, but there is a way to get you out of this, and you're not ready to listen to the rest of the things.
Just tell me right now, Andrew. I'm willing to just get one out. My blood pressure is way too high right now.
I understand, Vicky, you want a way out. I have a way out. The best thing I can do, I can ask the Social Security Department to help you with a new Social Security number. Because as soon as I help you with a new Social Security number, you're no longer connected to your old Social Security number, and then you are in a situation where you don't have to worry about any of this. You're back to your normal days. It's just that you will have to remember a new set of numbers as your Social Security number.
Okay.
Now, tell me one thing, which is the bank that you personally use for your banking needs?
It's Halo Capital Bank. It's just a small little bank.
Halo Capital.
Yes.
Oh. Now, before we proceed further with the new Social Security number, this means that you come under a non-disclosure agreement, which means that you will not be allowed to share any of these information regarding this investigation with anybody, no matter what, except your husband, because he's a part of the investigation. All right?
Okay.
And just when you think things can't get any worse, they transfer Vicky to a fake US Treasury agent, who then proceeds to hit her with an arrest warrant, followed by threats to suspend her Social Security benefits and bank accounts. These are extremely aggressive moves, but they also move to put Vicky under NDA, non-disclosure agreement, meaning that she could get in trouble if she talks to anybody else about this situation. The scammers know that this is very intimidating, and Vicky is unlikely to crack.
So whoever, whatever, I really don't know. But if anybody asks you anything, you're not supposed to talk a word about this investigation. Is that loud and clear?
Yes.
Perfect. Now, in order to go ahead and get things started, I need you to understand that you should not be withdrawing all of the money out of Halo Capital Bank. Instead, you will have to do it in different parts. Okay?
Okay.
Now, the very first thing, as of today, what we will be doing is we will be registering a safety locker under your name with the US Treasury Department. Okay? I'll send
Okay.
you a receipt for that as well. And as of today, we expect you to go to your bank and visit your bank and pull out something around $10,000, and then I will go ahead and hire an attorney. You will be sending that money to the attorney, who will further deposit that in the safety locker under your name, which will be only accessible by you and nobody else.
So what do you
Alright?
want, a check?
Sorry?
Do you want me to get a check from my bank?
No, you will have to perform the transaction in cash, because or else the hacker will be able to understand that you are in a situation wherein you're getting help from us, and they might try to run away from the situation, that will end up in a situation wherein you will be held accountable for all of this. So you have
Cash.
to ensure that the transaction, yes, it has to
I
be in
can
cash.
wire it. I can wire it from my. I'm looking at my banking account right now. I can, if you give me a checking and routing, I can wire 10,000 to you right now, and I've even got. Yes, I've got enough. I've got a Bitcoin too. I can take some of that and sell it. I can just send you a little bit of it.
Or see, it's not about you giving me the money. It's about you securing it for yourself.
I'm not going to the
Okay,
bank. I can't get to my bank. We're at our winter home in Beverly Hills, honey. Our branch office is back in Apollo, Texas. They don't have a Halo Capital Bank out here.
All right,
So
all
I
right.
would have to
Just can
fly
you
all the way
let me
back to
find-
Texas, and then I would have to get the cash that way. And I tell you what, if I'm getting on an airplane, I'm gonna just go right to Canada or Mexico with my husband.
Vicky, would you just give me 5 minutes while I have a word with the Treasury Department, try to figure something out for you?
Yeah, please hurry up because I've got a doctor's appointment. in about 45 minutes.
All right. Just give me 5 minutes out of that, all right?
Please hurry. I don't have much time left. Hello?
Yes, Vicky, I am working with the US Treasury Department at the moment.
No,
I need you to be patient
I need
for a
you
couple
to hurry
other
up.
minutes.
I know. How long is this gonna take, Andrew? I'm getting impatient and
Just give me a couple.
What are you talking about? It's gonna take a couple more minutes.
I have to have a conversation with the US Treasury Department regarding this. So do you want me to connect you to the US Treasury Department?
Yes. I'll talk to them myself.
All right, I'm connecting you to the US Treasury Department right away. Just stay on the line.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for holding the line. You got connected to the US Treasury Department. My name is David Maxwell, Federal Batch ID number TX2100. Am I speaking with Vicky?
It's Vicky.
Hi, Vicky. How are you doing today?
I was doing a lot better until I had to talk to Andrew, who should be fired.
Yeah, I got that information. Yeah, I got that information from Andrew. All right, and he's really working hard to get things straightened up for you. All right, we are working together. All right, and we are just looking for some conclusion by which we can make sure that your informations and your hard-earned blood money are safe. Okay, so just allow
We're
me
trying to
5
get
minutes
out of this bullshit that we're in, and I need Andrew to delete all the data, because I'm not going back to jail.
They are.
Oh my
Already,
God.
the officers are working on the investigation, all right, Vicky? Just hold your horses, be patient, all right, because this is not a piece of a cake. This is really a
It
critical
should be.
situation right now for us, all right?
I thought I was dealing with the best of the best. You guys are.
What did you say?
I said I thought I was dealing with the best.
You are dealing with the best officer, all right, but you understand, all right? All of a sudden, we got this information, all right? So we cannot take any chance, or we cannot take any kind of risk, all right, where we can lose out on our job, or where we can, break any kind of rules and regulations according to the U.S. Constitution law. So I hope
My
you
husband
understand.
is packing
All right,
up all
things are
our
really
clothes
critical
and
for
we're
me
about
as of
to
now.
go on the run.
We are trying to do so, all right, but you understand one thing, all right? This case cannot be completed, or we cannot come to a conclusion in really a less time, all right? It will at least take 48 to 72 business hours for us to, complete the investigation and release the non-obligation certificate under your name.
46 hours. You're kidding.
That's right, but you don't have to worry about, all right? We'll try managing things, all right, and we'll keep things simple and sober for you. But as of now, I want you to give me at least 5 minutes of your valuable time where I can discuss some important points with Mr. Andrew Ferguson, okay? So just hold on the line.
That's 5
Let
more
me discuss
minutes.
this information.
I've got to go to a doctor's appointment in like 10, 15 minutes. I want to pay my fine, and I want this to be over with today. Otherwise, I'm unplugging my computer and I'm throwing it right in the garbage.
Yes, but as per your information, the amount which you told me, it's not $10,000. It should be somewhat around $28,000, all right?
Oh my
and that's
God.
what we are working for. So just hold on, all right? Just hold on. Let us check. Let me cross-verify things, all right? And I'll get back to you in next 5 minutes, all right? Allow me some time.
I'll give you 5 minutes and then I'm going to hang up after that. Then I'm out of here.
All righty. Okay.
17 minutes later.
All righty. Thank you for holding the line. I really appreciate your patience. Vicky, you able to hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Is this David?
Okay. Yes, this is David. All right. So rather than going for a wire, all right, will it be possible for you to send the money in form of a Bitcoin? Because that would be the easiest and the fastest way where we can safeguard your funds.
That's all I want. That's all I want. A couple years ago, my grandson told us to buy some, and now it's way up. So I think we can. I think I can do that.
Hold under your name?
We bought 7. I think. Let me check. We have 7 exactly. We bought that, and then we bought 12 Ethereum as well.
Okay.
But I could just pay in Ethereum too because we have another account with some in it.
All right, not a problem. I am just make a note of the number 202
Hold on 1 second.
999.
Hold on 1
Yeah.
second. 202.
Sure. 999.
Okay.
Can you repeat the number?
202 999.
Okay. So I want you to send me. I want you to create a digital locker under your name because the Bitcoin has to be under your name. Okay. We cannot send this money to anybody. All right. So I'm going to register a locker under your name, a security locker under your name. Okay. And for that purpose, I would be needing one of your identification proof, like your driving license or your social security card or any proof where you have a photograph and your name and your address. Do you have any one of those?
No, we don't need any of that. I'm sending you Bitcoin. All I need to do is you need to tell me what your address,
That's
Bitcoin
right, man,
address
but
is.
you cannot send the.
Now that's the way it's gonna have
Understand,
to
all right?
go.
We are not the imposters.
That's the way it's gonna have to be.
We are not the imposters.
Don't care. I'm either gonna do this or I don't know what else to do. I'm not sending
I'm
any
gonna
of
give
my
you that
information
See, understand,
because
you're
then
not,
you guys
you're
are
not
gonna be
send.
able to try to get me.
Hold on. Let me.
I don't want to go back to jail.
See, understand one thing, all right? You're not sending this money to me, okay, so that I can provide you my information, all right? This is a federal procedure. No other officers, none of the single person in the federal government will give you his or her account information where you can send the funds, all right? The digital locker has to be registered under your name. Now, if you have bought a Bitcoin anytime, you need an identification proof, an address proof, or your photo ID to register a account under your name. Similarly, we have to create an account under your name, and for that purpose, I need a driving license, photograph, or any photograph where you have your photo, your name, and your address. If you can do so, let me know, or else I have to go ahead and suspend the social security number right away.
Not happening. I'm not giving you my driver's license. Just give me the wallet address. And
I cannot give you the wallet address, all right, until and unless we cannot generate a wallet under your name. Okay?
Let's do this. Let's do a Google Meet, and I'll share my screen, and you can just paste the address right into the chat. Okay, well then I can't go any further. I'm gonna just unplug my computer. Okay.
No, we cannot, all right?
I'm sorry,
we cannot
David,
do those.
there's
all right? We are not
no way. This is the way.
I'm not doing.
Yes, and I know you guys should have, if you're accepting payments, you guys should have an address that I can send my Maybe I'll just look it up and see if I can figure it out and just send the Bitcoin to the government, because they have some.
You cannot, all right? You cannot. If you send the money to any other person, you would be the responsible person to lose that money.
Not if it's going to the government. I'm gonna just send $28,000.
None of the government officer will allow. None of the government officer will allow you to send the money to his or her account. All right.
Then
if you're sending it,
they can't stop it. They can't stop it, because I'll just send it to them. I gotta try to figure this out, honey.
Are you sure that you are really taking interest in this case, all right? Or you're just trying to waste time or fool me around and trying to manipulate myself?
What are you talking about? I'm trying to pay my. I'm trying to pay my fines, and you're not making it easy. First, you want cash.
What kind of fine?
Then you want. Well, you just told me $28,000. First it was $10,000. Then it was go get cash. Then now it's $28,000. I'm trying to pay the money. You're being difficult.
When the scammers realize that Vicky can't get the cash, but she's got a little Bitcoin and Ethereum, they pivot fast. They transfer her to a fake Social Security agent, who I think was a person within the scam organization who is very familiar with handling blockchain transactions. The scammers also raised the demand from $10,000 to $28,000. They asked for Vicky's ID. Now, I think that they were going to open up an account in Vicky's name on an exchange, link her bank account to that exchange, drain her entire bank account into cryptocurrency, and then send the cryptocurrency to their private wallets. These scammers, unfortunately, are in it to win it, and they will take everything these seniors have.
Let me pay the money.
Changing your voice will not give you a permanent solution, all right? Just
I
give
don't
me
know
one
what you're
quick moment,
talking
all right?
about.
I'm connecting you. I'm connecting you to the subordinate officer. All right. He will let you know what to do.
Okay, thank you.
Hello.
Who is this?
Yes, this is the assistant of David Maxwell, Nathan Williamson.
I'm trying to make a payment, but you have Andrew and David that don't know what they're doing, and they should be fired. David is very disrespectful. And he was calling me swear words.
Okay. So first of all, may I have your first and last name?
First I gave it to Alan, then I gave it to Andrew, then I gave it to David, and I'm just trying to pay the money. My name is Vicky
but I'm Nathan.
Mangina.
I'm not Andrew. I'm
Who-
not David. I'm
who
not
is
Alan.
this?
I'm Nathan.
Nathan?
I'm Nathan Williamson. Yeah, from
What's
the
your
US
last
Treasury
name?
Department. Nathan Williamson.
Nathan Williamson. Okay, let me write that down.
May I have your first and last name so I can assist you
It's
in order to pay the
Vicky
penalties?
Mangina. And I've wasted far
what?
too much time.
Ricky Vagina.
Vicky Mangina. VICKYMANGINA. Why would you call me a vagina?
I thought you said vagina.
No.
Because it sounds like vagina.
No, it doesn't even
Wiki
sound like
vagina
it.
vagina.
Doesn't sound like it
You
at all.
sound like that.
Okay, we're through.
Mhm.
We're
So
through.
what was the concern? What
put
actually,
that-
like, what's
put-
holding
put-
you back? Like, what's
put
the
David
problem you
back
were
on the
facing?
line.
Can you explain
Put
me?
David back on the line right now, Nathan.
Please tell me. Actually, the David is, he got a meeting, so he has to leave. So he
Oh my
transferred your call
God.
to me. So, yeah, tell me what you want to do. Like, I see your case file that you are involved in money laundering.
Yes. A lot of it.
How you fall
The-
into this?
The pornographic hackers. They hacked into my system and they made this huge mess. That's
Okay.
that's what your agent Alan told me.
All right.
When they
Now,
did the
my
security
question is,
server.
okay, listen to me, Ricky. Ricky, listen to me first.
And
okay?
then
So
they
here is
said
the
that
thing.
there was
Listen
all
to
this
me,
other
Ricky.
stuff going on and other bank accounts were being opened up through chasing American Bank and Wells Fargo, and that there's 100,000 for each one.
Okay, I got you. Now, first of all, you are a civilian, all right, and I'm an agent, all right. I'm working for a federal agent. So while I'm speaking, do not interrupt me in between. Okay.
I
Once
do whatever I
complete,
want. I'm
I will give you a
74
fair
years
and
old.
enough chance to speak. I understand. Still, even if you are 74 years old, still you are a civilian. So when I'm talking, you need to be listened carefully, okay? Once I finish, I will give you fair and enough chance to speak. Can you do this?
I can try.
No, you have to. If you want the solution, if you want, okay, so you have to listen. But because if you didn't listen, I'm not able to help you out in this, okay?
And then what happens? Let's just say that,
You will be behind the ball.
oh my God.
You will be behind the ball. Okay. So my question is, okay, I go through your case papers and all.
I
all
will
right?
cooperate
So
100%.
that's great. So, like, how can we know, like, that you are not involved in your money laundering? Because I check your accounts. You're having a lot of funds, a lot of investments, a lot of bitcoins. How you got all this money?
Well, we
Can you
bought
explain
it.
that?
We bought it
said
all.
you got 7 bitcoins. Listen, you said you
Yes.
got 7 bitcoins, 12 Ethereum. How you manage? Do you even know what is the price of Bitcoin right now?
No. My grandson told us to buy it back a couple years ago.
Okay. How many years? 1, 2, 3, 4.
It was after coronavirus.
Like in 2021, right?
I don't know.
No,
I don't know for
coronavirus.
sure.
I'm sorry, what you said? When you purchase it?
Yes, 2020 or 2021. Yeah, that's about right.
No, which virus you said? Which virus?
What?
Like you said, a virus name. What was the name of the virus? Actually, your voice was cutting
the
in and out.
coronavirus, the COVID
I'm sorry?
coronavirus. The
Coronavirus.
coronavirus.
Okay.
Yes, when that happened, that's when we bought it because my grandson moved in and he said that we should buy some of it. And so we did. I didn't hear what you said. There is a big sound of gushing air or something when you. I can't hear what you're saying.
Mhm. Ricky, may I know like which software you use?
Which what? Exchange? What do you
No,
mean?
yeah, what is the name of the exchange?
I'm
Which
not.
platform you use?
I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure
Why?
what we bought it on, but
In which platform?
we
In which
manage all this
crypto
on our
wallet you have
Volterra
the
app.
Bitcoin?
We have it in
In
our
which
Halo bank.
crypto wallet you have in
I'm
Bitcoin?
trying to
The name of
fucking
the
tell
wallet.
you. I'm trying to tell you. Shut the fuck up. You understand
You
me?
shut the fuck.
You shut the fuck up.
You are
Do you want this? Do you want this at all?
listen to me.
You
First
shut
of
the
all,
fuck up and
tell
let
me the
me
name of the
talk.
software to
You
change your voice.
you are
Which
trying
voice
to
changer you are
you
using?
are you
Please
guys
tell
are
me.
so
I
stupid.
will also
Ha ha ha
warn
ha.
you for
I've
using
wasted 3 hours of your time. You stupid.
Oh my God, Mr.
You're such a
Dina, look at
stupid. Yes, how
uh,
stupid are you guys? Seriously.
huh?
You
What?
guys are fucking
What?
stupid. The stupidest that I've ever met.
Nah,
In fact, you guys are so
we
stupid,
are just
and you
playing
guys
with you.
are
Oh my
sucking off
God.
the scum of the
Oh,
earth. You
oh,
guys are untouchables. Oh, it sounds like you're choking on a big right now.
I
I
know.
bet your partner sitting next to you is loving that. Oh
Oh, yeah.
yes, that's the sound you make getting
Uh,
in the ass, isn't it? Yeah. Jokes on you guys. Guess what? I just you guys for 3 hours straight over the course of 2 days. What do you have to say about that? Nothing, because you're so
I already
stupid.
know.
No,
I
you
knew
didn't
it
know.
from the
No, you
yesterday.
didn't.
I
No,
was
you
trying
didn't.
to take my
Yeah,
flight, but you are not
that's why you
listening.
guys called 15 times today. Yeah. Hey, tip of the hat to you,
Now
my
tell me,
friend. You got
what is the
caught
name of the
hook, line, and
software? I
sinker.
also want to
I
use it.
should be a fisherman, actually.
Oh my God.
I'm catching the big
Oh.
fish today, baby. No, you understand what I'm saying. And here's the best part, guys. Here's the best part. When you guys wired in yesterday to my account and was remoted in, I was running Wireshark. So I was able to get your guys' IP addresses and where you live and all that stuff. So I'm going to be forwarding that. So it sounds like you're taking a big mouth right now. Ooh, whammy. Whammy. Hey, do you want to stay on the line for another 10 minutes so I can make it an even 3.5 hours? Bye-bye, bitch. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wow. Oh my God. That was funny. Wow. These guys were wild. Finally. I'm so sick of dealing with these. I gave these guys so many times, so much opportunity to just remote in, which is what I was hoping they would do. And then they would go ahead and see this, hold on, bear with me 1 second. They would see this with the 700,000 in it. But guess what? These guys were too stupid. Wow, that was a great call. Oh my God, that was wild. Oh, man. I was finally happy to wrap this call up. These guys were absolutely sinister. They piled on lie after lie, extortion attempt after extortion attempt, blackmail everywhere. But sadly, these types of crimes hit seniors hard. draining their life savings. And billions are lost yearly to fraud calls, just like what you heard. This was the real deal in the eyes of the scammers until they called me out. Scammers like to use fear, fake authority, and isolation tactics to steal money. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing, hit that like button, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.